8 sneaky habits that are making your knee pain worse. Are you a weekend warrior pushing your knees to the limit after a sedentary week? Well, brace yourself for an unpleasant revelation. Picture this. Monday through Friday, you're mostly desk-bound, your knees getting a break from any strenuous activities. Then the weekend rolls around and you're suddenly running marathons, hitting the gym, or climbing mountains. Sound familiar? This is what we call the weekend warrior trap, and it's a trap indeed, one that's causing your knees more harm than you might realize. You see, when you go from 0 to 100 in a blink, you're not giving your body, particularly your knees, a chance to adapt. This sudden spike in activity level puts immense stress on your knees. It's like revving up an engine that's been idle for a long time. Not the best way to treat it, right? Now, I'm not saying don't exercise. Far from it. Exercise is vital for overall health, including knee health. But the key word here is consistency. Your knees, like any other part of your body, thrive on consistent, moderate activity. So instead of cramming all your exercise into the weekend, why not spread it out throughout the week? Consider low-impact activities like swimming or cycling. They're great for your heart and lungs, and they're kind to your knees too. A brisk walk in the park, a gentle yoga session, or even a dance class can get your blood pumping without putting undue strain on your knees. And you don't have to spend hours at it. Even 20 to 30 minutes a day can make a huge difference. So to all the weekend warriors out there, it's time to rethink your strategy. It's not about how hard you push your body in a short span of time. It's about being consistent and giving your body what it needs in a balanced, sustainable way. Remember, consistency is key in maintaining knee health. Don't wage a war on your knees every weekend. Does the comfort of your chair feel like a trap? Well, it might just be one. For your knees. Welcome to the paradoxical world where your cozy recliner or office chair can be a silent saboteur to your knee health. It may seem counterintuitive, but avoiding activity, particularly prolonged sitting, can be as damaging as excessive activity for your knees. When you're sitting, your knees are bent and your thigh muscles are relaxed. This position for extended periods can stiffen your joints and weaken the muscles that support your knees. It's a bit like leaving a car parked for too long. Eventually, the engine gets stiff, and it becomes harder to get things moving smoothly again. Just picture this. You're binging your favorite show, and when you finally decide to stand up after a few episodes, you're greeted with a jolt of discomfort or pain in your knees. That's because your joints have been static for a prolonged period, and your muscles aren't primed for the sudden activity. So, how do you solve this paradox? The answer is simpler than you might think. Move more and sit less. But we're not suggesting you run a marathon every day. Instead, it's about incorporating small amounts of movement into your daily routine. Consider setting hourly reminders to stand up and move around, even if it's just for a few minutes. This could be as simple as getting a glass of water or taking a short stroll around your living room. The goal is to break up those long periods of sitting and get your joints moving and muscles working. And if you're looking to add a bit more movement to your day without a significant time investment, try incorporating incidental exercises. Take the stairs instead of the elevator, park farther away from the store entrance, or get off the bus a stop early and walk the rest of the way. These small changes can make a big difference over time. So break free from the chair trap and get moving. Your knees will thank you. Got a sweet tooth or a love for processed delights? Your knees might be paying the price. Now, we all have those moments when we give in to the siren's call of sugary treats or the convenience of processed foods. But here's the kicker. These foods are often high in sugars and unhealthy fats, which can trigger inflammation throughout the body. Yes, you heard that right, even in your knees. This inflammation is like a small fire burning inside, aggravating your knee pain and impeding the healing process. It's a sneaky little villain, hidden in plain sight, wreaking havoc on your knees without you even realizing it. So, what's the solution to this comfort food conundrum? Well, the answer lies in the power of anti-inflammatory foods. Just like how certain foods can cause inflammation, others can help to fight it. Fruits and vegetables, brimming with antioxidants, are the superheroes in this story. They help to douse the flames of inflammation, promoting healing and reducing pain. Omega-3 rich fish like salmon and mackerel are also great allies, known for their potent anti-inflammatory properties. But hold on, before you start bidding farewell to your favorite indulgences, remember this: it's not about deprivation, it's about mindful indulgence. Yes, you can still have that piece of chocolate cake or those crispy fries, but portion control and moderation are key. Balance your indulgences with a diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods, and you'll be well on your way to happier knees. And one more thing, hydration. It's simple, it's essential, and it plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of your joints. So, remember to keep that water bottle handy. So there you have it, the comfort food conundrum decoded. It all boils down to making smart choices for your body and your knees. After all, your knees are a reflection of what you eat, so choose wisely and remember every bite counts. Remember, your knees are what you eat, choose wisely. Are you dwelling in a pit of pain and fear? Time to climb out for your knees' sake. Now let's talk about the negative Nancy narrative. It's easy to get trapped in a cycle of pain, worry, and stress, especially when it comes to chronic conditions like knee pain. But did you know that this negative thinking can actually exacerbate your discomfort? Indeed, the mind is a powerful tool, and it can be used to either help or hinder your healing process. When we focus on pain and fear movement, we create a self-perpetuating negative feedback loop. The more we worry, the more we tense up. And the more we tense up, the worse the pain gets. This not only makes it harder to heal, but it also erodes our confidence in our ability to move without pain. So how do we break free from this cycle? The answer lies in harnessing the power of positivity. Positive self-talk, for instance, can help to shift your focus away from the pain and towards your progress. It's all about celebrating your victories, no matter how small they may seem. Did you manage to walk around the block without wincing today? That's a win. Did you manage to do your physio exercises without grimacing? Another win. Visualization techniques can also be a powerful ally in your journey towards pain-free movement. Imagine yourself moving easily and without discomfort. Picture your knees as strong, healthy, and capable. This mental imagery can help to change your perception of pain and instill confidence in your ability to move without fear. And remember, it's not about denying the pain or forcing a smile when you're hurting. It's about acknowledging the discomfort, but choosing to focus on the positive aspects of your journey. It's about fostering resilience and nurturing a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable hurdles. So, swap that negative narrative for a positive mindset. Your knees will feel the difference. Are you a desk jockey hunched over your computer all day? Your knees might be crying out for help. Welcome to the world of the desk jockey downfall, where poor posture and muscle imbalances reign supreme, and your knees, well, they're the victims. You see, when you're perched on your chair, engrossed in your work, you might not realize that your hip flexors are tightening and your leg muscles are getting imbalanced. This misalignment is like a secret saboteur, straining your knees and leading to pain. But fret not, for every problem, there's a solution. To break free from this desk jockey trap, there are a few things you can do. First and foremost, invest in an ergonomic setup. Yes, it might seem like a big word, but it's as simple as ensuring your back and neck are properly supported while you work. This helps maintain a good posture and reduces strain on your knees. Now let's talk about those micro breaks. You know, those brief moments where you stretch your legs, grab a cup of coffee, or simply stand up and move around. They are more important than you might think. In fact, they are your secret weapon against the desk jockey downfall. Use these breaks to stretch your hips and glutes. This helps to counteract the tightness caused by prolonged sitting and brings balance back to your leg muscles. And finally, let's not forget about core strengthening exercises. A strong core is like a superhero shield, protecting your posture and keeping your body aligned. So, incorporate some core workouts into your routine. They don't have to be intense. Even a few minutes each day can make a huge difference. So, straighten up and stretch out. Your knees need a break from the desk jockey life. Remember, taking care of your knees isn't just about avoiding certain activities. It's also about embracing habits that promote their health. And with these tips, you're well on your way to happier, healthier knees. Are your shoes a fashion statement or a knee pain amplifier? Time to find out. When it comes to knee pain, our shoes often play the villain in our story, albeit behind the scenes. Ill-fitting or worn-out shoes are like mischievous gremlins, silently wreaking havoc on our knees. The lack of proper support and cushioning in these footwear faux pas makes our knees bear the brunt of the impact with every step we take. Picture this. Walking in shoes that don't fit properly is like trying to build a house on a shaky foundation. It's bound to cause problems, right? The same goes for our knees. When our shoes don't offer the right support, our knees compensate for the imbalance, leading to stress and eventually pain. The culprits are not just those shoes that pinch or rub. High heels, my friends, are one of the leading offenders. They might make our legs look fabulous, but they also shift our body weight forward, forcing our knees to take up the slack. And those minimalist shoes with barely their arch support, they might be light and trendy, but they're not doing our knees any favors either. Now, let's talk solutions. The first step to breaking free from this footwear faux pas is to invest in supportive shoes. Look for ones with good arch support and adequate cushioning. These features work like shock absorbers for your knees, reducing the impact of each step. But investing in good shoes is just the beginning. Even the best shoes lose their cushioning over time. So, make it a habit to replace your shoes regularly, especially if you're active. Think of it as a tune-up for your knees. Remember, a good pair of shoes can be your knee's best friend. It's not about choosing fashion over comfort, but rather finding a balance. After all, what's the point of wearing stylish shoes if they sideline you with knee pain? So, let's give our knees the support they deserve and step into comfort. Remember, a good pair of shoes can be your knee's best friend. Choose comfort over style. Are you pushing through the pain in the name of fitness? Your knees might be bearing the brunt. It's time we debunked the age-old myth of no pain, no gain. This mantra, while catchy, can be misleading and harmful, especially when it comes to your knee health. Picture this. You're at the gym, your playlist is buzzing, your adrenaline is pumping, and then, there it is. A sharp twinge in your knee. But you're in the zone, so you grit your teeth and power through. Sound familiar? Well, it's time for a reality check. Pushing through pain during exercise isn't a testament to your toughness. It's a fast track to potential injury. Your body communicates with you through sensations, and pain is its way of saying, hey, something's not right here. Ignoring this signal can lead to inflammation and further damage to your knees. It's like driving a car with the check engine light on and expecting it to run smoothly. You wouldn't do that, would you? Now, this doesn't mean you should avoid exercise. Quite the contrary. What we're advocating for is the concept of smart pain. It's about understanding the difference between the discomfort of a challenging workout and the warning signals of injury. Smart pain is the burn you feel during a great workout when you're pushing your limits in a controlled, healthy way. It's temporary and subsides once you've cooled down. On the other hand, bad pain is sharp, persistent, and often indicative of strain or injury. This is the pain you should never ignore. Rest and recovery are essential parts of any fitness regimen. They allow your body to heal, adapt, and grow stronger. But remember, rest doesn't mean becoming a couch potato. It's about giving your body time to heal while still engaging in low-impact activities that keep you moving without exacerbating the pain. So, listen to your body and learn the difference between good pain and bad pain. Your knees will thank you. Are you filling up on the right vitamins? Your knees might be craving some essential ones. Just as a car needs fuel to run smoothly, our bodies need a balance of vitamins and minerals to function optimally. In the context of knee health, vitamins play a pivotal role. For instance, vitamin D aids in the absorption of calcium, which is vital for bone health. Similarly, magnesium helps maintain nerve and muscle function. A deficiency in these could lead to weakened bones and, you guessed it, increased knee pain. So, how can you ensure your body is getting the right nutrients? Start with a balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. These foods are packed with the vitamins your knees are yearning for. However, if your diet alone isn't cutting it, don't shy away from supplements. Just remember to consult your doctor first. Remember, a nutrient-rich diet is the best medicine for your knees. Feed them right.